Hi there, everybody. Welcome to another album review. My name is Christian Eschbach. So, I just finished listening to On Vogue, Funky Divas. Never listened to this album ever, or definitely heard a lot of songs off of this. Surprisingly, I'm going to say this flat out right here at the beginning of the album. It's actually a pretty good album. Uh, I'm really surprised I don't remember hearing of On Vogue going further or doing more or releasing more albums because I mean I recognize every song on here and I can't think of any song of theirs that I didn't hear on here. But then again, would I know their songs? So let's get into this. The album opens up with "This Is Your Life," which is um, it's a fun way to open the album. I don't mind. You know, they have a little fun with it. They're playing around with it. I like that they use some production on this. They make it sound like more than just a regular, just like track. You know, they actually have a little bit of a narrative going on, a little bit of a story kind of going on in there. Sort of, kind of, not really, but kind of, sort of. The whole way around, I think it sets up the album, though, gives it the right vibe for someone who's about to sit down and listen to the album. Then you get into My Lovin', in brackets, You're Never Gonna Get It. I know this one. Who doesn't know this one? You're never gonna get it. Oh, no, never gonna get it. Oh, never gonna. Um, After all these years, I probably appreciate the song a lot more now than I did when I was younger. Um, Hip Hop Lover, that was a pleasant surprise. I actually found myself really getting into Hip Hop Lover. Free Your Mind. All right, so the whole line "Free Your Mind and Your Ass Will Follow." I mean, that comes from Funkadelic, so you know I can appreciate Funky Divas. And that being said, there is a lot in here that really does kind of have vibe and essence that they took from, you know, funk, soul, you know, we're gonna say George Clinton kind of in general here, right? And I really kind of I thought it was a good time, you know. And I like that there's some doo-wopping kind of going on in here, and here's some album work while I'm just chatting away. You know, I like that they really kind of work with it, play with it, do some stuff with it. You know, there's a lot more to it. I guess one of the things I should mention while I'm going through in here is On Vogue is a put together band. You know, when you look at the writing credits, I could be wrong, but I didn't notice any of the ladies' names on there. Anyways, back to this. So Free Your Mind, that was a fun tune. Desire was alright. Give him something he can feel. Okay. And over till the fat lady sings. This one, okay, so give him something you can feel. It ain't over till the fat lady sings, and give it up, turn it loose. Those three I just kind of blur with in there at that point in the album, just because I wasn't overly paying attention. I'm in the middle of doing a bunch of other stuff. Still enjoyable while I'm working on my computer here, but not anything I was going crazy about. Yesterday was okay. Hooked on Your Love was okay. Love Don't Love You. A lot of love on here, man. What is Love was decent. And then at the end you got Thanks/Prayer, which was a nice way to close out the album. The whole way around, if you're into soul, if you are into more modern R&B, but if you like the stuff that has a tempo to it, you know, that's why I like the funk part of it. You know, you get that funk part going and you get the tempo going on it, man. And it's really good. It's really enjoyable. I don't know if I will keep this album in my collection because it's not something I would go out of my way to throw on my own accord. But it really is a pretty good album the whole way around, you know, really it is. So, you know, like if you're into that type of music, man, even if you're into like I hate to say it as the girl bands or the girl pop bands or the boy pop bands, you know, like your Backstreet Boys, your NSYNC, your Spice Girls, that type of stuff, okay? This is better than that. Let's be very clear. Way better than that, okay? I listen to this, no problem. I cannot listen to NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, Spice Girls. And let me tell you, I recently did NSYNC and kind of wanted to shoot myself afterwards. So yeah, there's that. Whole way around, pick it up. If you're into it, go for it. Why not? It's worth checking out even if you're not really into it, you know? Like, checked out a little Funkadelic, but nothing else outside of Funkadelic, give it a go. Why not, man? You might find something you like. That's all I gotta say, folks. I really don't have too much more to add to this. I only listened to the album the one time. I recognize some of the songs on here. I don't recognize them by name, and I was busy working on the computer, so I really didn't look at too many of their names on here. It Ain't Over Until the Fat Lady Sings is definitely one of the ones I remember looking up and going, wow, I gotta check that one out. But thinking back on it, does it stand out? Do I remember it 100% specifically? No, but once again, I only listened to the album once. But even just on listening to the album once, man, I'm impressed with the album. It's not bad. Let me know what you think, folks. That's what the comment section is for. Drop a line down below on your way down there. You'll probably see a couple links. Check those out. Like button, subscribe button, bell for notifications. If you could please hit those would be great. Otherwise, peace, love, take care.